Mike?
It really is disturbing, Bob. Good evening, everyone. The big question we all ask is how in the world do the kids find out about it? Well, apparently one of the students there learned about this thing from her sister. What are they doing? They close their eyes, they hold their breath, and another student punches them in the chest. The scary thing is, your child could be next.
Students at Maitland Middle School in Orange County have been experimenting with what is believed to be a new variation of the choking game.
Suppose if my son wouldn't have gotten off that ground.
It happened 11 a.m. Friday in a supervised classroom. The father of one of the students involved says his son was just told to hold his breath.
And while you're holding your breath, they push your chest in, which causes lack of air or oxygen, and you faint. You fall out.
So your son closes his eyes, holds his breath, and they hit his chest.
Right.
His son passed out. The parent has asked not to be identified. He says his son and another boy really didn't know what was going on. The school principal gave him student witness statements this afternoon.
He thought it was a game. He stated that his friend wanted to show him a magic trick.
No game, absolutely no game. They are definitely flirting with death.
Madeline Offner is part of the school district's Student Assistance and Family Empowerment Office. She says incidents of the choking game date back to 2005. But this is the first known report of a game that involves punching the chest.
Maybe they have heard of the choking game and they're not sure how it's done, so they're just making up their own rules to the choking game, and that can be, of course, even more serious because they don't know what they're doing.
I want to put this out there. I want to make sure it doesn't happen again to someone else's child.
Nobody wants to see this happen again, Bob, Jackie. This weekend, a recorded message went out to parents of that school to let them know what happened, and the students all got a copy of this. You probably saw it in my report. The headline, "Boy Dies Playing Passing Out Game." This is no game. Bob, back to you.
A strong message there, Mike, but let me ask you, even if the kids survive the game, as we're calling it, what kind of side effects are we talking about here?
Yeah, that's a good question. A lot of parents are asking us that. One of the things you may see is the kids have bloodshot eyes. That's one red flag. Memory loss, and then ultimately, and this is the frightening thing, brain damage. Again, we can't say it enough. This is no game. Ask your kids if they've heard about it. Make sure they don't try it. Bob?
Amazing, all the things as a parent you got to keep an eye out for. All right, Mike, thanks.